Tikki, your taste buds on a flavor adventure. Today we're making protein-packed Indian street food that doesn't rely on soy for once. These crispy golden tikkis are paired with a sweet, tangy mango chutney, which delivers all the protein without a speck of tofu in sight. Perfect for those of you with soy allergies who've been asking for more options beyond the usual plant-based protein sources. I crafted this recipe specifically for plant-based eaters who need soy-free protein options that don't compromise on flavor. With nearly 9 grams of protein per tikki, these little powerhouses might just become your new favorite meal prep staple. All right, so let's get going with the mango chutney first because it does need to cool down while we cook the tikkis. I've got a saucepan in front of me because this needs to be cooked on the stove. I'm committing a crime, okay? Don't tell anybody. I've got some Indian Gesar mangoes. I know, they should be eaten. They shouldn't be used in chutneys. I get told off all the time. I know people in India will take them for granted because you get these all the time, but here in the UK, we only get a small season. So, you know, they should be eaten, but trust me, they'll be really nice in this chutney. Don't tell anyone, okay? So I've got 2 mangoes, which I've cut up, and they are quite soft anyway, but they're going to be blended anyway. We use plenty of blenders on this channel. So we'll let that cool down, and whilst we do that, let's make the tikkis. I've got a bowl here and we're going to just put all our tikki ingredients in. I've got some red lentils here, which I've cooked on the stove for about 20 to 25 minutes until it was soft, and I've drained it. Red lentils are perfect for this recipe because they cook really fast, they don't need any pre-soaking unlike other legumes, and also they have such great health benefits. Let's put that in there. So part of the health benefits, I'm a chronic fatigue doctor, and they contain folate and iron, which are both vitamins that can be implicated in fatigue. Folate's needed for healthy nerve and blood cells and DNA repair. Iron is needed for healthy blood cells as well. This is a really good source. Next, I've got some potatoes that I've boiled. I've literally just poke them with a knife, wash them, and then put them on the plate in a microwave for about 10 to 12 minutes until they're soft. peeled out the outer skin and mashed it up. You can steam them if you like, you can cook them in the oven, whatever rocks your boat. Let's use that same spoon. Apologies if there's some red lentil there, but we are cooking at home, okay? I'm gonna have to use my hands at some point, okay? Don't mark me down. Then I've got some quinoa. Quinoa is not actually a grain, it's a pseudo grain and it's gluten-free, so it's perfect for those of you with a gluten in. Pressure here, my mum's watching my hands to see I'm mixing properly. Right, so that's done now. We're gonna shape it into patties. I'll just give my hands a wash and we'll do that. All right, so I've got a parchment lined baking tray here now. So we take a bit of the mixture. This makes about 12 to 14 patties, depending on how big you roll them. So take a big bit of the mixture here, and then we just shape it with our hands. You can put some water on your hands or oil your hands if you don't want it to stick. You see? And then you pat it down. Look how vibrant that looks with the fresh peas. You can have this as burgers, you can have them as a starter, just alone with a chutney. Have them however you like. You can make a chaat as well. If you make a chickpea curry and put this as the base and then add all your chutneys in, it'll be really nice. Let me know in the comments if you want me to show you my chickpea curry recipe. Right, so you don't need to see me roll all of these. I'll just do these all in a jiffy. So these patties are done now. We're going to put them in the oven, which is preheated at 200 Celsius for 30 minutes, turning halfway. Obviously, all ovens vary, so do check on them, make sure they don't burn. You can also air fry them. So these tikkis are done now. As you can see, they're lovely and golden on top and at the bottom as well. And I'll show you my mango chutney, which I've blended. I've obviously taken the cinnamon stick out. Do not make that mistake, otherwise you'll break your blender and it won't taste very nice. It's lovely and luscious, sweet, spicy and tangy. So we're going to display that now. And as I always say, there you have it. Spice-kissed protein tikkis that prove plants that love you back. Hair just keeps getting in my face.